The last day of June 2023, I have gone through Ask Your Angels grace process. And grace process is about cleaning up old programs, forgiveness, and charging yourself with earth energy, getting in contact with your guardian angel, your soul. And the word grace comes from 5 different points, exercises. It's grounding, releasing, aligning, conversing, and enjoying. And the angel oracle cards are a very important part of this enjoying part, because there you can communicate with your angels. And I made my own cards just for these exercises, and they were printed in Finland 94. This book came out 92. I still have some card decks if you are interested, so you can mail me. But in this grace process, I found something very interesting from this book in 1996, because I have been suffering with back pains since I was a child. So I'm going to read it. Maybe it inspires someone else too. Alma Daniel is one of the 3 authors, and she was channeling advice from her angel. LNO is the angel, 3 letters, LNO, to one girl called Melody, because she had bad back pains. Okay, here goes. Melody's case. Melody is 25 and comes from Missouri. She found her way to New York when she was 18 and has been working for families ever since as a live-in babysitter. She loves kids and she loves her job. She came to me because she had a bad back pain. I asked LNO about its source. LNO, it is meant to hold her back, to keep her from cutting loose and traveling freely. She is a being who does not carry her own emotional baggage. She has none, but has adopted some to better fit into the world around her. Melody is actually very free of sentiment and attachments, but this is at such odds with the world and people around her that she has picked some up to keep her from the horror she feels at her sense of alienness and aloneness. Melody's back, the sensation of the burning log she experienced during the session, refers to a burning at the stake that her soul once experienced in another body at another time. She was burned for her heretical views that were odds with her community. She was then, as now, out of step with those around her, ahead of her time, more progressed than her contemporaries. In this life, too, she has entered a family whose consciousness is at a lower level than her own. Their condition has held her back because she did not feel that it was acceptable to surpass them. Being in a human form, Melody is a prey to human feelings, but these affect her differently than they do others. She has not yet come into her own sexuality, and this retardation has based on 2 factors. Retardation. First, fear of the level of possession that occurs in sexual relationships. For Melody is a free spirit who wishes to travel widely and without hindrance. Secondly, a disinclination to involve herself physically, for in her previous incarnations she has more frequently evolved her mind and spirit. To integrate fully as a human in this lifetime, Melody needs to engage on the more human levels of emotions and physical experiences. She's still holding these back and needs to be encouraged to open to these. I think this is very fitting to description about so-called starseeds, fully conscious beings that have incarnated to Earth from different star systems. And they suffer greatly because of the fake communication on this planet. Their parents have difficulties with coping with these children, and they want to give synthetic drugs to keep them quiet. Ritalin is one of the so-called medicines to drug a child who is hyper and have lots of knowledge. Myself, I was spanked as a child when I was talking about cosmic stuff. Whatever, we all have some traumas. If you want auric clearing, it might help you in your discovery of your traumas. Because this is the time to release, to be able to get fully repaired and clean auric field, so that the Merkaba, the light body, your chariot of light, can be used in your spiritual work and as your vehicle in the cosmos. Thank you.